Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly love reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. How are you today? Glad you tuned in. Let's get started with your reading. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. I welcome your loving light and presence. I pray this reading is for the highest good and intentions. I pray the messages that you seek are received with clarity and healing. I thank you for your loving light, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. Okay, Taurus, we're going to start off with your monthly zodiacs in love, or Leo. Oh my God, a Leo is hanging around spine, I think. Taurus in love with the zodiac signs is where we're going to get started. So let me put that up there. All right, and this is just a little brief description of the energy for the month for each one of the zodiac signs with Taurus. Taurus in love with each one of them. What to expect. And that Leo person, you better make sure you pay particular attention to this section. Okay? All right. Hope you're enjoying the nice spring weather. So glad that winter is over and that we're getting warmer temps now. Okay. Taurus, if you're in love with an Aries, this situation calls for a delicate touch. This is delicacy. Taurus, if you're in love with a Taurus, this is divine timing. The relationship is in divine timing. Taurus, if you're in love with a Gemini, you need to take a step back. Taurus, if you're in love with a Cancer, know that this person is husband material or could become your husband. Or you could become their husband. I'm sorry, I forgot to reverse that. Taurus, if you're in love with a Leo, there's a child on the way. Love child. That's what I just heard. Love child. Oh, goodness. Taurus, you've been busy. Taurus, if you're in love with a Virgo, someone's feeling wounded in this relationship. I'm sorry, these are your cards from your general reading that I kind of felt needed to come over so that I could do some clarification on them. You should look at your general reading. It's a really sticky situation there. Taurus, if you're in love with a Libra, someone needs to purge from things from the past. You know, this cleanse card is all about getting yourself together. So it's some issues from the past that each one of you all need to let go of in order for this relationship to work. Taurus, if you're in love with a Scorpio, know that some communication is coming your way. Taurus, if you're in love with a Sagittarius, there's a lot of romance and sex going on this month. Oh my goodness. It's a hot card to me. Romance and sex. Baby, swoon, 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 swoon. Okay, Taurus, if you're in love with a Capricorn, know that forgiveness and healing is needed this month. This is the energy for that this month. You had an argument, you need to forgive and you need to forget. Taurus, if you're in love with an Aquarius, You need strength and courage to go forward. That will be the energy for this month. Strength and courage. You can do this. You have the courage to say what you need to say too. Aquarius don't mind. They all about the truth anyway. Taurus, if you're in love with a Pisces, something's going to come to a stop. You're going to put a stop to whatever is going on in this situation. Or someone is asking to stop. Hold on a minute. That's what I keep hearing. Stop. Hold on a minute. Now, I don't know what that means. At the bottom of the deck, for everybody, is the memory card. Memories. You'll be going down memory lane this month in a bunch of different places. Something will actually set off these memories wherever you go. So don't be surprised. All right, I hope you got something from that. I hope it resonated with some of you all. The Love Child. The Love Child card, I just heard this. Don't be sad about this. This is actually a blessing in disguise for you. And it is not the end of the world. This child was meant to come here through this relationship. Okay, that was for somebody specific. I hope you're listening. I hope you watched it. You'll know. It'll resonate with you. Okay, so let's go right into the cards that were pulled in your general reading. And this is not all of the cards. This is actually starting at the present and working towards the future. So underneath what was going on with you in the present was the Moon card. It was in the position, in the fourth position of the Bridge Tarot. So that's what influences you. There was some fear here. And the fear stems from this broken heart, this three-way communication, three-way connection, third-party situation, which was in your next step or your focus on in the short term. So when this card appeared, I can hear Spirit saying that this is a three-way, this is a third-party situation here. There's two other people involved in this relationship. Your worry here is that you like both of the people in this, but somebody has to get their heart broken here. You can't continue on to juggle the two. You know, you're having a struggle trying to make sure both parties is happy. Yes, you're single, you're able to do this. Or this also, which I just got, is someone that is trying to get out of a marriage, and you found somebody that you fell in love with somebody outside of the marriage. You've been separated for a minute, and so was no hopes of rekindling, and you wind up falling in love with somebody, and now there's an issue going on here. It's a severe issue for that person that's married, but for that single person, you got an even bigger problem. Well, I wouldn't say it's a bigger problem, but something that you have to resolve, because you can't continue to juggle. You know, you're going to have to make a decision here, which is the Two of Pentacles, okay? And it was in your guide position, what advice is going on. So a decision has to be made. Along with this, in this situation, is one of the two parties here is causing some chaos and confusion. In fact, one knows about the other, but the other one is innocent and doesn't really know what's going on. I wouldn't say innocent, but they don't know, you know, who's causing all of these little different conflicts. They're getting phone calls, and they're getting little notes sent to them, and little innuendos is being made to them. In fact, they could possibly be in the same workplace. For some of you all, I see that, you know, this person keeps an eye on that the other person that you're in love with, Taurus, and they're causing some problems, some conflicts, because they want you all to themselves. Okay? What we're going to do now is figure out what's going on here. Maybe we'll pull a few tarot. I think that's what I'm going to do. Pull a few tarot and see how this situation is going to play its way out. What do you need Taurus to know about this situation? Why is there fear here? I'm going to clarify the Moon card. Okay. 4 cups. Two more cards, please. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. So 4 cups, 3 of Wands, and then 2 of Swords. Okay, so this card, the 3 of Cups, just kind of verifies that you're having some fear, indecision, fear of making the right decision. You have a little bit of fear in making the right decision. Okay, for the Moon card, you're trying to make the right choice. However, somebody's got to go. You're not going to be able to stay in this situation as it is, especially with the conflict that's going on. It kind of reminds me of, I think it was one of the stories that I heard about the Orishas and the different deities. I think it was Chungo, and he had 3 wives, and the middle wife was creating all kind of havoc in order to be the only one he wanted. So in this situation, that's what's going on, and you don't even realize it, Taurus. You got to let somebody go. You're going to have to send them off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you're going to have to make that decision. You can't be indecisive, and you can't fear it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to clarify the 3 of Swords. I'm really not liking this cloth on my table. I'm going to have to get it changed. Maybe I'll get something different and put down. So it doesn't want to stay still, and I don't have time to be straightening up all the time. All right. Let's do the Three of Swords. It's the energy for the Three of Swords. What can you tell me about the Three of Swords, Spirit? Clarify the Three of Swords. Nope. I can't do that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Swords. And you have the Fool. Wow. Okay, Taurus, seems like I know you're having a little bit of difficulty with this because I'm having difficulty with it. I can feel that energy coming off of these cards. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles means that you're beginning to put your priorities in order. You do know what you want to do, but it's not going to be difficult for you to communicate with clarity to the party that's causing the problems. You know, you already, from this card, you already know who's causing the problem, and you're going to let go. You like them, but you know, you don't need that kind of chaos in your life right now. You will be communicating tactfully, and it's going to go smoother than you think it is. You're just going to tell the truth about the situation and let that other person go. And then you're going to take that leap of faith towards that other person, the one that is being taunted right now by this rascal right here in the Seven of Swords. Okay. Male or female, I don't know which one it is. You will no longer need to. I want to kind of spread this out here a little bit and encompass those two cards, because you know, you're getting your priorities in order. You're okay. You know where you want to go. You know how you want this to go, and you're going to be able to do it with clarity. You are diplomatic. You know, you will talk to this person and let them know, well, look, you know, and you will do it in a way that you need to, because you need to start this new love affair that you have the love affair going on, but you can devote more time to it. It's more of a priority to you, or being with that person is more priority than being with this individual right here. Okay? This person that's causing all of the chaos. And you know, one thing I hate, you know, when I see this card and I talk about this individual's not bad. It's just that, you know, they haven't learned a lesson about how to receive love, or how, you know, when you get fixated on somebody, sometimes you have that infatuation, and it just kind of gets out of hand. They're not a bad person. They're just trying to make things difficult right now. And they're carrying off some of the swords, so they're letting that person know, yeah, I got him, you know, or I got her, but I'm letting you know I'm the one that's doing it, okay, with those two swords that's left. They want to be discovered. So sometimes we think that's craziness, but sometimes that's the way people act, you know, in relationships. So let's get some love compasses on the person that you select, that you're going to deal with. I know you don't want to deal with somebody that has that type of persona about them right now, but they're not bad, so don't hold that against them. They just wanted what they wanted, you know, and sometimes people will go to whatever extremes they need to go to win the battle. You know, it's like they got to show somebody that they're the better choice. Okay, so let's get some love compass cards for you. Let's see what's going to happen. With this relationship that you're going to have the strength to let go of. Now, the signs that are represented here are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I did call Pisces. All right, let's get you some love compass cards here. Spirit, tell me, where is this relationship going? What messages do you have for Taurus about this relationship? Reconnection. This is a reconnecting or healing of a relationship. A connection is rekindling and reviving. This could be a relationship reaching a different level. Expect a healthy shift, change, or growth. This may pertain to the healing of family issues. So for those of you that maybe fell in love with someone outside of your marriage, or you're going to reconnect with your mate and you're going to resolve some issues that are surrounding your family right now. There'll be a rekindling and a reviving. And so this card also kind of indicates too that someone will be leaving this situation. Your Three of Wands here. I called this card the Three of Cups earlier, and I meant to say Four of Cups. So you all forgive me. I meant the Four of Cups, okay? So there will be a reconnection there for some of you all. And don't fear it. It'll be okay. It's going to turn out better than you think it's going to turn out. Okay, there's some delays and blocks. One more card, Spirit. Okay. Trust your intuition. Okay. So there's some delays and blocks here. You know, there's some delays and blocks in manifesting new relationships in your life. And that is this here. You may be struggling to get out of a certain way of thinking or off a certain path. There are inner wounds that need healing in order to move forward. You're going through a period of deep transformation. You know, this is slow but definite progress. So that's why that card is there. And finally, trust your intuition. For some of you all, you need to trust what you're feeling. Listen to what your intuition is telling you about this situation or person. Your feelings are real. Tune into your inner guidance and follow it. You already know the answer. So that just clarifies that card. I mean, not say clarifies it, but it tells you what you need to do in that situation. Okay, let's do some romance angels. see, what does the romance angels have to say about this situation? What information do you want Taurus to know? Your first card is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The second card is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And your last card is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So Taurus, this situation, this toxic situation that you're, sticky situation that you're in, you need to free yourself from it. So the sooner you do it, the better off you're going to be. For some of you all, you're going to separate for a moment in order to try and get your relationships back together. And last but not least, some of you all need to express your love. You can just go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And even with the sticky situation too, Taurus, once you free yourself from the other person, let the party that you have chosen know how you feel. You can go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's do some Trinket Tarot. I meant to pull all of that out and I did not do it. So just give me a hot second here. When I do Trinket Tarot is just a verification of all the things that we talked about in the reading, and to kind of give you an idea that the reading was for you or help you connect to the reading in some way. It'll be someone's initials. I'm going to use letters. I'm also going to do charms. That these are things that may remind you or resonate with you about the person. I'm going to do the letters first. And these letters represent the people that you're dealing with, or could have these letters in their name. It could be a word. Could be anything. So Spirit, what do you have for me? Okay. There's your letters. Okay. So V is upside down. Okay, so those are the letters F, L, H, V, C, A, E, and B. Spirit, what tokens will help us connect this reading? Okay. All right, there we go. That's enough. All right. So we have an angel. An angel is watching over someone. The person that you're dealing with is generous, and they are Leo. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Leo. I don't know if this camera will come down any lower. Yeah, there we go. Now if I can just get it to stay there for a minute. Okay. All right, cool. All right. This is just letting us know we still need to be in the mask. Okay? That's an N95 mask there. Let me see if you can see the little initial on the side. Oh my goodness, my little camera. Come on now. Stay still. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get it together. Alright. Alright, so you can see the end. Anyway, you know what it is. We all still have to wear the mask. Someone is a trombone player. They're either a trombone player or there's someone that is a musician, possibly horns. Okay, here's another letter from the regular group. This is a G. Someone with a G. So I kind of associate that with the trombone or the trumpet. Well, that's a trombone. Be aware of spiders being caught in a web. Okay. Someone wears fancy glasses or works at an eye shop, not an eye shop, but a optometrist. There's another butterfly, so that's transformation right there. The tree of life, that's family. You should be, oh my goodness, somebody is definitely in trouble here. We got 2 spiders. Be careful. Remember I told you you were in a sticky situation, Taurus, okay? Sticky, sticky, sticky. There's an H, there's an L, there's an F. Here's a crown. Okay. The crown. Is this a... Someone sees you as their king or queen. Someone loves you. So this is a medical professional. This could be a nurse, a doctor. This could be a technician. Someone in the healthcare. Medical assistant. An emergency, an EMT, emergency medical technician. This is someone that saves lives, but they also have a heart for doing this. Someone is a plumber, it's a wrench, or a mechanic. All right, there's a lighthouse here. So someone lives near a lighthouse, or they can see a lighthouse, or they have a love of lighthouses, as you can see there. Not very clear, but I'm going to sit it right there, the lighthouse. Okay, there's a V and a C and an E and an A. Someone has a tattoo on them. I keep hearing Ace of Spades on them. Someone wears lace. And someone may have a fascination for caves. I see cave. Okay. 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 I see these initials, BAL. Or it could be lab. This is who this person is, a lab tech. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Be careful of your sticky situation. And until next month, or maybe later this month, I wish you love and light.